Hey everybody, welcome to the Dutchman games. Here we go back to the basics on the standard map Tabuka, Mesa, if I pronounce this correctly. Attackers Dutchman, Easy E, Defender Le Rogue, and Santigua. This is an interesting map. I don't think I have any in my games. I have two games back to back. It's going to be then game one. And it would be interesting to see how this works. On this map, you could see there is three entrances, one from here, and then right from the center. Really, it's about just if you want to have a quick map, this is great. Get here and have a fight out. The same goes with from all the other sides, up here, from around, and probably there you go, from up here too. Some people like to stay down here and just let the enemy come to them. Some like to go around the map and attack the other side. I think the best way to do is just straight up and have the position. It's always easy to work your way down and upward. It is more difficult though once you're up and try to come down as a shootout if the opponent lines up in a forest and here, so they have more space, more area to line up the forces and shoot. This would be a choke point. So if everyone wants just to play a cool, fun battle, you just want to get up here and fight it up the hill. For that, I think it's important to have good cav, be able to get up the hill and win the initial cav battle, or have good melee like Turkey, and be able to get up here and just melee it out. Not much room for shooting. Also, if you notice, once you get up here, you know this is a good area to hide your forces. Maybe rest before you come to the final push up the hill. Okay, so again, as I mentioned, this is going to be a back-to-back game, same map. In fact, 3 players. We're going to be playing twice versus each other. So it's all about this player because this player changes. So let's look at it from this player's point of view, okay? What I'm trying to do is get up here and one from the other side and a main force up here. I did communicate to my partner to not go around but try to get up here. So it is important to communicate to both of you, get up the hill and then maybe hopefully gang up on one. You can knock one out together. It's a lot easier. I keep telling him to get up here and then knock Turkey because this player is also Turkey. Knock him out first. Definitely get his melee. I'm not sure what he's doing. Look, he wants to go around, and I keep telling him do not do that. I think eventually he changes his mind and tries to get up here. So let's fast forward this for a minute. This was a short description on the map. It's lots of forest, and game has started. So we see Russia. It's larger for now. Rush of all sides getting up there. So Turkey. The interesting thing about this party is it's got 2 heavy cav, 3 heavy cav, and 3 light cav. So heavy on cav, 1, 2, 3, 4 at melee, along with a pretty good general. I too have 6 cav, 5 cav actually. I have 1 less, but I have all shooting cav.
Our general is under attack.
So the initial few, he has heavy cav, so that this is going to win that, and he's separated the other cav comes to against France. So this is the individual cav battle. They have better morale, better stats. Mounted zone, which is select like bomb. I too am using part of my cav to attack Prussia so did my partner. Good, so disoriented their lines, give us some more time to form up. Turkey is continuing on my side. A little bit disappointed that he's not using his cap to charge into melee. I keep telling him that. And Turkey actually surrounded me right over here. Very well done. Setting his cap, I'm gonna form squares. So this is a bloody battle right now. I am releasing my bushes into the formation. France likes to form up first, but he's not really attacking, so the fight is going between two Turkish factions. Releasing my Simax after them, be able to shoot around there. The cab is still into my flanks, so the heavy cab is right there, and I'm getting another cab, heavy cab here. Very tired, so there's nothing to waste. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cap unit versus 1, so this 1 cap is doing really well, holding 5 units back and giving chance for France to set up. I'm not sure again why he's saying this cap is for shootout. This flanking move helped, so this guy's now in formation. Nice, nice volley. Separating my 2 units, so some bushes are going after Bush over here, followed with infantry. Generals in the good. France, look at the positioning. This is not shooting into the ground, so you want to be careful about that. Prussia did use a lot of cab over here. That's just a waste of cab. So now his Janissaries are coming after me. These guys are very tired, so. He still has a few, look at them. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be devastating. Let's get the high ground. And General is coming too. He's a good player actually, using all the units. Look like that. This guys are just coming down the road. I see them coming down, so I try to get back and realign. I look at them shooting right from the side. France has got more units, but I really need him to attack Turkey here. He's almost dead. 6 left. He's doing well with his general. That's danger. Yeah, he's dead. So without general, the morale, Turkish morale will drop significantly. I'm more worried about this Simax. Right at me. And he's doing well, sending his Simax and forming up his infantry. So definitely has the high ground. And when you see the standard tactic of pulling back and shooting with the infantry, you can't melee with Simax. Impossible. This is interesting. So he did push me up the hill and getting the high ground, but in the process, France was able to outflank Prussia, and now Turkey's back is in danger. Flanking attack. I still have 2-1 units sword moving over here, so this guys are doing some good damage. 24 of them now. Got my general protected, still have 1 unit here. Turkey's in trouble here. 86, my lights, almost full unit. Lights 2 again. So as I mentioned, this was an interesting quick battle. The power bar is toward us now. To just get an idea of what happened is Prussia made a mistake with Cav, used all his Cav for 1. France was able to shoot that Cav, form up, and just win the shootout. Turkey and I, we fought it out. Turkey did really well versus me. But yeah, now he's outnumbered. And doesn't have a general leader, so it's pretty tough. Pulling up, and it's just not enough men. Not sure what France is doing. So this is a short battle, 15 minutes. We're gonna go right after another one. Two short battles on the same map. I think get to get a good idea how this battle is, how to fight on this map. Putting up a good fight, Turkey. In fact, I think I'm going to record right after this. Let's see, Dutchman 1597 killed, Easy E 1002, The Rogue 1132, and Santiago 654. So let's go look at the next battle, and that's going to be, let's see. That's the second one. Here we go. So you could see Dutchman and Easy E, still the same partners. Leroux, still the same player as previous one. And now we have a new player, Hoosier General. He's actually, I think, a 6-star. So is Leroux. So definitely 2 really good players. I think Easy E is a 3 or a 4-star player in this game. I changed faction. I'm going France. And my partner too is still France. I think he prefers France. It's army composition. Rules are no artillery and 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. Lots of Swiss, Polish, chasseurs, Polish, Fusilier. I don't see Old Guard. That's a shame. Not bringing Old Guard as France. No. On my side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So more heavier on Cav. Lots of militias. 4 militias, but I do have old guard, young guard, Swiss, old guard. So 2 old guard, 2 young guards, probably 5 militias, and 4 Swiss. Okay, so this this player is a new player in this game. Gonna fast forward. Let's look at his play. I keep trying to communicate, telling, gang up on Turkey, gang up on Turkey, get his melee with his cav, because that's really what it is. You want to send your melee right after his, send your cav right after his melee game has started. Turkey pretty much has the same army composition, but now this is England with 1, 2, 3, 4 lights, sending 4 cav, 2 heavy cav, 2 light cav, Coldstream guard, nice. Fencibles, good army composition, sending cav there, so he's a great player too. Trying to go from both sides, and look, he's coming right at me. So he did a great job on that. And how many kills did he get? 45. No kills on his cav. But definitely right away, cav attack. I love my French cav. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cav, 8 cav. So he's definitely heavier on cav. France is lagging here, so this is a big. While I'm getting ganged up now by 2. France is really not into game, and for some reason he likes to form him up rather than going straight for attack. I do send my cav right after this melee, trying to hold him down as much as I can. One unit holding down multiple cavs, but I need France to come in action, and he's not sending his cav, not his general leader. So for now, I was able to get my men up the hill and trying to form up, try to have Turkey on the bottom of the hill. But England is being very aggressive here. And look, sending his cav right after the lights. What a great move. And these guys are already set up, but France is still pretty much looking at all these units are trying to form up. And these guys are shooting in the hill somehow. These guys are shooting in the hill. I did manage to set up the hill, so I'm ahead of Turkey here. Still have some cav to send after the melee. He's more shooting his own cav than anyone else. These guys I can't reach Turkey over here. I am getting pushed. It's called circle. Not too quick, but I'm shooting in the hill. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be able to set up well. He's much better set up than I am. We just can't form square because I'm more or less an inch here. These guys are not helping us. That's a shame. I need these guys to be right behind Turkey. This is so dangerous. Cav and melee right rushing at me. Much better positioning. Up the hill, one over here. And I'm shooting myself in the back. Full stream and quick down. This is heavier. These guys too, not full well. I'm shooting myself in the back. Look how many miss. His shots are all missed. Now he's coming to action. Why is this guy shooting at defensively? Wow. That's another thing. Good positioning over here. And it's got this light, so 1, 2, 3, 4 units right at me. No option than to retreat, and I'm getting a volley from all sides.
Our men are running, sir.
There's too much pressure on my side here. This is not going to work out. Not for my well either. I'm shooting myself in the back. So position is important. Make sure you know where to stand. England's doing an excellent job stretching his lines. This cap can make a difference. But he's using his cap as shooting units right on charging. Wow, look at him. What a waste of good cap. What he's going to do with this cap? Wow. Melee and cap coming right at you. Another thing, if you have lights, you want to keep distance because that's your advantage. Push to the brink over here. So in this game, you want to have your lines opened up. These guys are not really shooting. You want to have some, open up your lines as much as you can. England is doing a good job with that. You see that? Melee and cap. So this map is important and it's better for basically melee units. Maybe Russia would be a good choice on this map too. England's doing really well. Look at his lines are completely stretched. A lot of friendly fire here going on, I guess. I gotta be careful here. There's a lot of friendly fire. thought there might be. Yeah, I shot myself a lot in the back.
Yes, sir. For God's
I was
sake,
hoping they would
look
shoot over top
out!
of each other, but that's not the case. Out of ammo, so here we go. Ready for charge, man. Ready for charge. Oh God. So we charge in and retreating. Hold bar down to 11. Down. So these guys are out of ammo. I think I'm trying to go find a little place so I could charge, and that would be right underneath this ridge here. So I'm hoping if I could hide here in close combat, they could come and fight them. Of course, there's no way to win from these guys, but no reason to sacrifice your men either. So I'm trying. I believe I should be safe under this ridge. .48, 74. But you see, I'm still getting shot, so not the best spot. 46, 45, 43. Yeah, so it didn't really help.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
So with that, that was a good game. Thank you very much. Hopefully you get a little bit familiarized with this map. Getting up the hill, getting in position, you want to be up here in the forest. You could use this little humps as defensive position. But yeah, the winner is the one who gets up the hill first and fights his way down the hill. Now, if you're not like that, you like to camp, let's say, you just stay here, extend your lines, put your lights over here, and then fight whatever is up here. You get extra protection. These guys don't. So that makes it really tough for these guys. Get up the hill and then have to fight their way down the hill. 999 kill from my side, easy. 1137, Naruk 1602, and Uzier General 1148. I hope you enjoyed this game. Till the next one, cheers.